Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Maths Adda, and thank you for liking my videos. Today we are going to do graphs of logarithmic and exponential functions. So before I start, I will tell you what is the application of graph. Graph actually gives us crucial information about the functions. It tells us about domain, range, and how the function behaves, how it increases, where it decreases, all these things. So this graph will be coming again and again, especially when you do calculus. This graph will become very prominent thing. So today you will be seeing graph on second time. First you saw graph for modulus. So today we will be doing graph of log functions and exponential functions. And in the end I will also be telling you to solve some questions using graph. So let's start. Graph of logarithmic and exponential form. First we will plot exponential form, that is y is equal to a to the power x, and we know what is a is greater than 0, because we know exponential form is defined when base is positive. If I want to plot graph of y is equal to a to the power x, unless I know this a, I cannot plot graph of this one. So for reference I will be taking a is equal to 2. So y is equal to 2 to the power x. And how do we plot graph? We take different values of x, calculate different values of y, get each point, plot them, and then connect them smoothly. That's how we get any curve. So for y equal to 2 to the power x, we will do the same exercise. So here I will be writing x values and I will be writing y values. X equal to 0, y is equal to 1, 2 to the power 0, that is 1. X equal to 1, it is 2. X is equal to 2, it is 4, 2 square. X is equal to 3, 2 cube, that is 8. X is equal to minus 1, 2 to the power minus 1, that is 1 by 2. Minus 2, 1 by 4. Minus 3, 1 by 8. So we got how many points? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points. Let's plot these points and then we will see how this graph looks. X equal to 0, y is equal to 1, this is x equal to 1, y is equal to 0, this is the point. X equal to 2, y is equal to 4, so this is the point. X equal to 3, y is equal to 8, so this is. If I take x equal to 4, it will be 16, so it will be x equal to minus 1, it is 1 by 2, so here. X equal to minus 2, it is 1 by 4. X equal to minus 3, 1 by 8. So it's like decreasing here and increasing here this side very fast. This growth, like this one, it is called exponential growth. Let's connect them smoothly and we will get the curve. This is graph of y is equal to 2 to the power x. So you see this part, it increases very fastly. I told you what is this? This is called exponential growth. So you have heard this term exponential growth. In normal life it means very fast growth. Okay. So we got graph of y is equal to 2 to the power x. Here I have taken base is equal to 2. Now I will also see when base is not 2 but something which is less than 1. So let us take another example. So there I will write x, I will write y here. X is equal to 0, y is equal to 1. X is equal to 1, y is equal to 1 by 2. X is equal to 2, y is equal to 1 by 4. X is equal to 3, y is equal to 1 by 8. X is equal to minus 1, it is 2. X is equal to minus 2, it is 4. If I write x is equal to minus 3, it will be 8, right? So let us plot this. X equal to 0, y is equal to 1, this is the point. X is equal to 1, this is half. X equal to 2, 1 by 4. X equal to 3, 1 by 8. And it will go down, down, down. X equal to minus 1 is 2. X equal to 2 minus 2, it is 4. X is equal to minus 3, it is 8. X equal to minus 4, it will be 16. If you connect them smoothly, it will be like this one. This is y is equal to 1 by 2 to the power x. If base is from 0 to 1, it looks like this. When base is greater than 1, it looks like this. So this is graph of exponential function. Let us plot it separately. So this is graph of y is equal to a to the power x when base is greater than 1, and this is graph when base is from 0 to 1. Now we will plot graph of log, that is y is equal to log of x base a. Again same thing, unless we know this base, we don't know how to plot it. So I will be taking first base is equal to 2, y is equal to log of x base 2. Now I will make chart. This is x, this is y. X is equal to 0, not possible. X is equal to 1. This value log 1 is 0. X is equal to 2, log 2 base 2, that is 1. X is equal to 4, log 4 base 2, that is 2. 8, this is 3. Then x is equal to 1 by 2, it is minus 1. X is equal to 1 by 4, minus 2. X is equal to 1 by 8, minus 3. So we got these points. So at x equal to 1, y is 0. X equal to 1, y is 0. X equal to 2, y is 1. X equal to 4, y is 2. And x equal to 8, it is. If I go further, if I take x equal to 16, that is, it is going to, let's see, I mean that growth is very slow. Now at x equal to half, it is minus 1. X equal to 1 by 4, it is minus 2. X equal to 1 by 8, minus 3. So we can see how this graph will look like. Connect them smoothly. This is graph of y is equal to log of x base 2. Now we will be trying to plot graph of log when base is between 0 to 1. So I am taking y is equal to log of x base half. This I put x here, y here. X is equal to 1, it is 0. X is equal to 2, log 2 base half is minus 1. X is equal to 4, 4 base half minus 2. X is equal to 8, minus 3. And then 1 by 2, it is 1. 1 by 4, it is 2. If I write 1 by 8, it will be 3. So let us plot it now. X equal to 2, y equal to minus 1. Then x equal to 4, it is minus 2. X is equal to 8, it is minus 3. X is equal to 16, it is minus 4. So you see graph is like this one. X is equal to half, it is 1. X is equal to 1 by 4, it is 2. And like this one. So if you connect them smoothly, it will be like this one. This is y is equal to log of x base half. This is graph when base is between 0 to 1. So y is equal to log x is like this one. If you plot it, it will look like this. It is y is equal to log x base 2. So this is graph for y is equal to log of x base a, where a is greater than 0. Clear? And then other graph is this. This is graph of y is equal to log x base half. So this is graph of log x base a when a is from 0 to 1. So we learned graph of log and exponential in both the situations, when base is 0 to 1 or when base is greater than 1. So if you are asked to plot graph for y equal to 3 to the power x, you don't need to make this table, you just need to plot what you learned. It will be like this one, kind of this one. This is y is equal to 3 to the power. This is schematic plotting, right? That's what we learned today. If somebody is asking you plot graph of log x base 3, it will be like this one. kind of. So you don't need to worry. And last thing is graph of log and exponential. If this is graph of y is equal to log of x base 3 and it is y is equal to 3 to the power x, these two graph will be symmetric or are mirror image to each other with respect to line y is equal to x. So both the graphs are mirror image to each other along the line y equal to x. This is property of inverse function. You have not done inverse function. 3 to the power x and log of x base 3, they are inverse function to each other. We will do this in chapter relation and function. So we learned how to plot graph of logarithmic as well as exponential. Now in the end I am going to show you how these graphs are used. So I will not be able to show you all the usage, but I will try to show you its importance in one question which I am going to do next. So let's see this question. The question is find number of solutions of equation 3 to the power x is equal to mod x. These type of questions will be done only using graph and there is no other method. Okay. So first thing is we cannot solve this equation. This is exponential term and this is algebraic, right? We have learned how to solve quadratic equation, which is algebraic. We learned how to solve logarithmic equation. So if it is one type of terms in equation, we can solve it. But right now I see it is exponential as well as algebraic. We cannot solve it. In such type of situations, they will not ask find the solution. They will ask find number of solutions. This is very favorite part of JEE. So what we will be doing, we will be plotting graph of 3 to the power x, at the same time we will be plotting graph of mod x. And when we plot them, they will intersect at certain number of points. The number of point of intersection will be equal to number of solutions. Let us plot y equal to 3 to the power x. So y equal to 3 to the power x is exponential. It will be like this one. Y equal to 3x will be like this one, right? And mod x graph is like this, correct? So this is y is equal to mod x and this is y is equal to 3 to the power x, right? You see it intersected one point. At this point 3 to the power x and mod x becomes equal, that is this situation. That's why this point is our answer, and there is only one intersection point, so only one number of solution. So this is how we are going to use graph to find number of solutions. Let's take one more question in the end. Question is find the number of solutions of equation y is equal to log of x base 2 is equal to mod of x minus 3. I am knowingly taking those functions whose graph we know. We know graph of this modulus function, we have done it in class, and we also know this one, we learned it today. So let us plot these two graphs and see at how many places they intersect. That will be our answer. Log of x base 2 will look like this one. It intersects x-axis at 1, 0. And then y is equal to mod x minus 3. Its vertex will be at x minus 3 is equal to 0, x is equal to 3. Vertex will be at x equal to 3. So 1, 2, 3. Vertex will be here. And then it will V shape like this one and like this one. At how many points? It intersected 2 points. So its answer is 2 number of solutions. I hope whatever I taught you, it's clear to you guys and it will help you. And this is where I end today's class. So thank you everyone for watching this video. If you like this video, please like it, share it, comment on the comment section and subscribe it. Thank you.